Today we are making Khloé Kardashian's famous fried chicken. I just have to say something. What is it with all these YouTubers and online content creators using the Kardashian name for clicks and views? I mean, isn't that just appalling? Now, onto the recipe. I'm actually really excited about this. So this is from Kris Jenner's cookbook, which I have cooked recipes from in the past. Turned out pretty damn good, to be honest. In here, she has Khloé Kardashian's fried chicken, which she says is the best in the world. And you know what? I believe her, because in my mind, Kris Jenner is the authority on all things food. I've never made fried chicken before, so I'm really, really excited about this recipe. I'm a little bit intimidated, but I feel like Khloé's not gonna let me down, right? She has my best interests at heart. Okay, let's dive into the recipe. So the first thing Khloé had me do is break down an entire small chicken. She says small because she wants to make sure it cooks entirely through, which I totally get, because that's one of the reasons why I've never made fried chicken before. How am I supposed to know when it's done? It's got a crispy outer layer. So I broke it down into breasts, thighs, wings, and drumsticks, put it in 2 cups of buttermilk, and I did this all last night, so it's had a good amount of time to marinate. Now, she wants us to make a spice mix. So I've got a little bowl over here, and I'm gonna add in my salt, which is a tablespoon, which initially I was like, that's a lot. And then I was like, it's a lot of chicken. Khloé knows what she's doing. I've got some black pepper. I have got some paprika. This over here, what is this? Oh, that's my onion powder. Right, and then I've got garlic powder. See, they look identical, just don't, but they smell good. I gotta find ways to incorporate more onion and garlic powder. And I've got a little bit of cayenne. That's all going in. Give that a mix. So I'm going to get my chicken out of the bag, and just in this bowl here, I'm gonna kind of leave the buttermilk in the bag. She had me do it at a colander, but I was like, I don't think I want to do that. I'm really good at following recipes. So at this point, I am going to sprinkle the spice mix over top and thoroughly coat all of my chicken pieces. All right, so once your chicken is fully coated in the spice mix, it's time to get it breaded. Now, Khloé uses a paper bag method, which I've heard of before, but of course never done. I only have little like sandwich bags or like lunch bags. I hope that's fine. I'm sure it is. So what we're gonna do is open it up, and I've got a cup of flour here, which I'm just gonna dump in. And now I'm just gonna go piece by piece. I'm going to take, I've got a drumstick here, pop it in, and give it a little shaky shake. Get it fully coated. Okay, surprise! It's exactly what you thought it was gonna look like. Just a drumstick coated in flour. All right, just shake off the excess flour, and then I'm going to pop it on a baking sheet here. I'm gonna repeat that with the rest of my chicken, and then let this hang out for about 15 minutes. Khloé says it's because she wants the coating to kind of set before we fry it. All right, this chicken is now ready for the fryer. I have a couple inches of vegetable oil heating up to 360 degrees, and I'm gonna do this in batches. Put a couple pieces of chicken in. The temperature is gonna go down, but you wanna make sure it maintains around 325. Cook it for 12 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. Then repeat with the second batch, making sure that you reheat your oil to 360 before you start. All right, I may not have made fried chicken before, but boy, have I eaten it. I am a fried chicken savant, and so I will not hold back my criticism. The first thing I noticed is that it came out really dark, which is not an issue unless it tastes burnt. I did have to turn it down. I feel like the 325 might have been a little hot. I think that it would have really burnt the exterior and not cooked the interior. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, it's crispy. Oh, it's super crispy. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. Mmm. Ooh. Oh, it's salty. Holy crap, it's salty. This is delicious. The chicken is super moist inside. It's ultra crispy. I really, really like the cayenne and the paprika. Way too much salt, like proper way too much. My only thing is I really like those big chunky crispy pieces that you get at fried chicken when you go to those stores or like to a restaurant. This doesn't have any of those like pieces that you can like break off, like those nubbins that you can dip. I think it's delicious. I'm gonna eat the whole thing because it's outstanding. Super salty, not sure about the cooking temperature, and also just like when all you eat is Popeyes on a weekly basis, it's really hard to compete. But I think you should take that as a compliment, that you're not quite as good as Popeyes, but you're good enough. That's what I tell myself every morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this fried chicken video. Make sure you follow me on my social media if you happen to make it and you want to take a picture. I am at Feeling Peckish. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.